the language. I said I am looking for a short trade, right? Everybody understand? Never found one. I'm looking for Bigfoot too. That does not mean I found it. But what trade did I take? Does everybody understand? I was looking for a short trade, but eventually wound up doing what? Since the short trade never came about, I went long. There you go. See? And what kind of short trade was I looking for? The reverse of the buy signal. So that means an M. In other words, this is what I was looking for the market to do. Very simple. What kind of a setup was the question, right? Who asked that question? Well, what kind of sell signal? Not Sakasa, because we're in a long position, right? If the market's going up, you do not take Sakasa long shorts, right? Does everybody realize that? Yes or no? If Sakasa is a short signal, but the trend is up, you eliminate that. Sakasa trades both sides. Okay, I was looking for this. In other words, the swing down has to be greater than double top, which does not take out this, and a sell stop here. Yeah, and now how do you react to that reasoning? Is it logical? If the market's going up and I'm looking for it to go down, who are you going to believe? What I'm looking for or what is happening? In other words, if you go, I'm not a hunter. You ever hunt anything, Bill? Are you a hunter? Okay, neither am I. All right, let's get another analogy. Police work. There's a good one. Lady calls, and I've been here. Lady calls, 2 a.m. Glass breaking. Someone in the house. I arrive. Gun is out, baby. I don't wait. Wait, hello, police. Gun is out. I'm looking for what? Some person running out of the house. That's what I'm looking for. So, shoot the first person I see. I'm still looking for it. So, therefore, what chance? No. Yeah, shoot the first person. It's the lady. Officer, help. He's in the bathroom. Sorry, lady, you were the first person out of there, and that's what I was looking for. Nope, you can't shoot the first person. You whoever, even if it's a guy what if it's a guy in a mask? As long as he doesn't come out with a gesture like now, sadly, if he reaches in his back pocket for a Snickers bar, after I say your hands up, he gets a bullet in his head. Sadly, because I told him, keep your hands up. He goes, no, I'm just going to go and reach for this Snicker bar. And I kill him. Yeah, I blow him away. Worry about the court documents later. A lot of people don't know. And I used to tell cops, at dark, every time I made a traffic stop, my gun was out by my hip, flashlight in their eyes. And I said, give me a license register. I did that once, I remember, with a rookie, and it was a little grandma, and I got my gun out. And he goes, but she was only a little grandma. I said, I didn't point it at her. She didn't even know I had it. And I said, what if there was a guy behind her with a shotgun? By the way, I gave the little grandma for doing 78 miles an hour on a 55 on the Long Island Expressway. The little grandma still was driving at 78 miles an hour with an attitude. If she was nice, I would have let her go. Why are you stopping me? There's a lot of other speeders. I said, great. So shut your mouth. Let me write you a ticket so I can go and get the other stupid drivers. How about that? I said, how about you keep your mouth shut or you get arrested? You can't do. Oh, yeah. A summons is a summons in lieu of an arrest. People didn't realize that. You legally could, anybody going through a stop sign, put them in handcuffs and bring them. It still can. You know, even with all the woke crap and everything else, you still can do that. Traffic violation is a violation. It's an arrestable offense. Nobody does it, but you could. Yeah, exactly. Go get the other guy. I said, no, you go get him. Maybe that's what you were doing. That's where you're speeding. Next time, take the police test. And then you can go after them. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's why I like trading. Guess what? I take a trade. Someone else trades the opposite. I still have contract long, guys. I don't know if you guys are still in here. How about a 178 stop? Who's still in? All right. How about like a 178 stop? That's pretty close. How did you calculate? You see what
We are, those of you still long, we are raising the stop now.
Yep, we got 178.
We're using 175.
Oh, okay. I was going to raise it to 180.
Oh, I know, 85. I'll follow you.
181.
You're just trying to split the difference now.
Yeah, the problem is
Right.
it's got to clear 14.
This is like one of my favorite programs that they took off. Hardcore Pawn, PAWN, where those guys always. You ever watch that show?
Oh, I back when I watched TV, I watched it.
Yeah, that was funny. The guy goes like, "Here's $1 million. I'll offer you $10." You know, and they get mad and then they throw him out of the place. It was great.
Yeah, it hasn't closed above that 111. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's true, Jeremy. In Florida. Yeah, in Florida. Once you're at somebody's house for one night, you can't get rid of it. Like Coach Hugo could still be here, and I can't do anything.
You can't. So in the house, but in Florida, you can't do it. Put a tent. In Oregon, though, you can put a tent in somebody's yard, and they can't kick you off.
And in Florida, no, Coach. Coach Hugo could stay here. He slept here one night. I would have to get a court order to get him out.
I'm moving in with you.
No, really. Once you're there one night, I found that out.
No, David, I only watch sports on TV. That's it. I don't watch TV shows.
Another true story, and Coach Brian will testify to that. This woman
Hey, Coach Larry's back.
was here, a former like half relative, and she was threatening to kill herself and screaming at me.
What a
So I
story.
called the sheriff, and I said, I want her out of the house. It's my house. She was staying here, and she says, all right, I'll go. And the sheriff goes, no, ma'am, you do not have to leave. He has to get a court order. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I said, court order, I'll kick her ass out of here. Right. This is a true story, which is funny. I said, she's threatening to kill herself. And right. And she's going to jump in the pool. A month later, she finally did leave. They find her dead in a motel down the road. So guess what? The sheriffs are on the door. Look, you did threaten to kick her out, and you said you're not going to pay for a judge. Where were you with it? So I was a suspect technically for a brief while in her suicide. How dare they? 181 stop, almost hit, not yet. Still holding on here. Good job, Jackson. Still
Holding on.
long. My stop is 181. No, but Coach Larry, you were here. Once you were here, I couldn't get rid of you.
We got to address this though. How did Larry get Coach in front of his name?
That's right. He usurped it.
He stole it from Hugo.
He usurped it.
Usurped it.
I love that word. A usurp. It sounds like a food thing.
Sounds like something to do with a slushy.
Yeah. His 181, which would be a cell signal, guys. Unless can I get my cell signal in here if I take this here short?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a good cell signal.
Yep.
We have a zone that tells us that this is a selling zone anyway. So
Yep. All right. And 162 area would be the target area. This is my first cell signal that finally came through.
what the funny thing is, the bottom of our zone is 161.
Yeah.
So that seems like a perfectly fantastic plan.
162 target.
And you're gonna nail it.
I love it.
Nailed it. Did you do that?
I didn't get filled yet.
Too late.
No,
Order filled.
So there, guys, I got my cell signal. How about that? I had it long, and then I went short.
Be patient. Little hookup on stochastics. For those of you who are trading with a trend, patient.
Zone. Yeah, we got both of them.
We got plenty of time before the open.
Love it.
Get a nice little hook on stochastics. Good job, Spy.
Spy got it both ways. He took the long and the short. Anybody else did both trades?
Nice job, Spyglass.
Good job, Bill.
These guys have been around for a while, know what to do.
Good job, Cheryl.
Nice job, Cheryl.
See, really, a stop, what's a stop for, really? Because you think maybe the market might go the other way, and you want to, in our case, protect our profits of that flag pattern. By the way, Coach, it's okay if I put the flag pattern as the entry, not my 165 long when I went long, right? Because you called that was a legitimate trade.
Yep.
I just did it for a demonstration.
Oh, yeah. If you want to put that in, because it was the actual entry price. We got in a little early on the flag, but it was 129.
Yep, there you go. Thank you. That's the entry on the long if you guys were looking for that little pullback before. I got long at 165, but still made good money on that trade.
129 was the entry.
Even the last one that I got stopped at was 180, 181. So that's still a good 2 trades.
Yeah. It was a $600 trade.
Yeah.
one more of those, we'll be done.
Yeah, we don't have to wait for the Fed 2 o'clock. We now can go to Punxsutawney and see what he says.
When does Punxsutawney come out of his cage?
That's a good question. See, yeah, he could be out already, or maybe he's still in there and biting at those hands that the guys reach in to grab him.
Don't they do it in the morning sometime? It's gotta be like
Yeah.
that.
Bill Murray
Pump
comes
out.
out there or something.
See if the groundhog comes out. I think it's always on a news thing sometime in the morning. It's got to be
Yeah.
like 9 or 10. Punxsutawney Phil, do you know when he comes out of his? Or if he may not come out. He may say, "You guys need more winter because you're all." I don't know. Putin may have gotten to him and said, "You need to be more like Russia, cold."
Yeah.
I still think that looks like Adam Sandler over there.
I think that, they're going to resolve the Ukraine crisis. They called Putin up. They said, "Hey, Putin, how about you fight the mayor of, I don't know, the Grozny or whatever that town is in the Ukraine?" So, yeah, I fight the mayor. They don't realize Vladimir Klitschko was the world heavyweight champion. It'd be like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't know he was the mayor. Does everybody know that Klitschko is the mayor of?
Say that again.
Yeah, Vladimir Klitschko, that former heavyweight champion, is the mayor of. I forget that name. The town. You guys know what town I'm talking about. Yeah, and no, in Ukraine, Kiev.
Wow.
Kiev, yeah. Imagine they just tell me, "Go, sure, I'll fight them." And all of a sudden, he's 6'7". Klitschko beats the crap out of him.
Got it. It's a long thing, guys.
All right, is he calling along?
Not right now.
Looking for the hook on stochastics. That was a long signal.
All right, 177 right here.
Couldn't even get my.
$190 be a first target, guys.
So what do you have? You had it bounce off the bottom of that little area that you already picked. You had a nice little hook on stochastics. Buy signal.
No, I wouldn't say that was a nice hook on.
It's still a 16 tick rule buy signal. Right? 16 tick. That's what we're taking, right?
Yeah.
So that entry, 171, should have been the entry, guys.
By the time
Right.
it hit, I went market. I got filled at 177.
Oh, okay. So we're
Yeah.
still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tried to add at 169. Didn't get filled.
One is the entry. I mean, you're going off the 16 tick rule.
That's a 16 tick chart. Yeah.
It happened fast. I mean, it took like
By the time I saw the
2
entry.
seconds. Yeah.
No,
Three ticks
that's
slippage.
fine. Whatever.
You'd have had to have the mouse on the buy
I
button.
was looking more at the 133.
Yeah, we
That
have
one.
like a 3 tick slippage, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't.
By the time you see it, the candle had already formed.
Well, I mean, I was waiting for the candle at least be well into the 133
Don't.
area.
You have the buy. Look, Coach, show everybody on the 15 range the 16 tick rule buy
Yeah.
signal.
Yeah.
And I'll do it with Robert right now.
Well, it went here right there. There's the official signal. By the time I got in, it was right
And the
here.
cool thing about it is it just went right above the HMA at the exact same time. I mean, you couldn't get more confluence than that on a 16 tick rule buy signal.
All right. All right.
And you like to see the ones that have this little wick that go down and the next candle cleanly starts right above it. That's a clean 16 tick rule. Right, Coach?
Absolutely.
It's a perfect sit. Now he's in late. That's where his line is. But as soon as you see that candle start above it, don't even hesitate. On the 16 tick rule, which should have been let me see,
169.
69. Yeah, so 71 is great entry.
Yeah.
71 is a great entry. And you have no worries on that when you do it like that. So this is what you look for.
All right.
Look for this coming into one of these little areas that you've pre-planned. And when you see that and it comes back out of it, that's an easy 10 ticks all day long. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to do.
Because you already planned that. So you got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to look at this and say, okay, everything meets my criteria, press the long button. Yeah, so what? And you're 3 ticks off. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, I want
It's a good trade, right,
I want,
Coach?
I don't care about that. I want the concept.
If you're long, guys, your upside target would be around 190. Yeah, we are long right now, Paul, or I am anyway. You guys can hear me, right?
We can hear you.
Okay, very good. There's your 190.
Or this is putting it all
I
together.
mean, and
Order filled.
Hey, I haven't been getting great entries, but I've been making money. That's all that counts, right? If you're sitting there waiting for perfect entries, you're going to wait a long time in your life, guys. There are no perfect entries in trading. Now, everybody has the numbers, correct? Because we open in 6 minutes. All right.
Hey guys, pull your stops up. Make sure to lock in profits now. Should be a no-lose trade for most people at this point. You guys got it? Stay long, guys. If it breaks above this little high here, if we can get past that the 214, 210 to 214 area, we're going to go higher. So higher and higher. As a matter of fact, if we get past that 214, we need to be looking for, what was your number?
Guys, don't let it get below 172. Don't let it get below 172, or that's a sell signal. So far, everybody's nice and green, correct? Everyone is green. All right. And everybody has the support and resistance numbers, right? Support 33,838. Resistance 34,337. There's a very prominent M, if you can see that here. At 151. All right. 34,151 is a very large M. Keep that in mind, please. We'll draw it on the map here.
Everybody have their stops in order, large M, or did you guys go flat? Anybody still in the long?
You're breaking up, Coach.
Anybody still in the long trade?
Yeah.
Good job, BA. Good job, Starter. All right, guys. Good job.
They're listening.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Sporadically.
Uh-oh.
Stop at 172. You can move that up, please.
I like 74 again as a stop, Coach.
Sounds good.
Oh, now I sound good. All right. Let's check the sound settings here. That's so weird. It's like it just picks its own volume. It does. It just, like the other day you saw it go down to there, right?
Yeah.
And now it just picked that. That's the volume level it wants me at today.
1 minute and 30 seconds to kick off.
I'm just happy to have data today.
Yeah, that feels good. And Robert's going to call the trades after 6 minutes, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Remember, 6 minutes for the newer traders. We'd like you to hold off your trading and watch the buyers and sellers come in. Watch the institutional players. If we go below 152, that's a big M on the chart and shows resistance failure.
And there is resistance here, guys. I mean, you should be able to see that in the pattern on the chart itself. One minute, 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
Think about it. Yesterday, you guys survived and thrived on Fed Day, which is very difficult to do. And we're very proud of you guys.
Even elite traders, think about this, guys. Even elite traders, you guys that have permission to trade the open on a day like today, after the Fed, after yesterday, it might be a word to the wise for everybody to wait 6 minutes, even elite traders.
Yeah, exactly.
All
right, we're open for business, people.
You can do it better than that.
We are open for business.
I like it. All right, perfect.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, you're just gonna go down.
And there's tick start high. So expect a little push down, and then 6 minutes. Take a hook. Take a buy signal. Sound fair, Coach?
Order filled.
I went short on that sell stop at one, as I mentioned. I don't know if you heard that, Coach. I said, if it breaks this large M, I'm taking it short. Did anyone follow that?
That is what most people should have been done.
Good job, guys. Yeah, they pushed it up just to get everybody short, and now they're knocking it down. Trail your system. Good job, David.
Order filled.
We've got 2 left. So much for that uptrend. Huh. We got it both ways, guys. Beautiful. Got the long, rode it up, and then rode it down. That was the escalator up and the jump off the roof.
Yeah,
down.
the elevator and the the slide, the garbage chute down.
Whee! the water ride.
All right, so again, that was not a bad buy signal that we got there. Same thing though, right? This I would have waited until here on.
Now remember, you guys make good money on 1 or 2 trades. Take a rest for a while. You don't have to trade every 10 seconds. You know, you make your big bucks. Enjoy your trade. Lower your stops. Lock in at least 30 points on this trade. So if you went in at 150, stop should be around 120.
So I'm gonna go.
Okay, next target, it's right here. And then guys still in there, right?
Order filled.
Daily pivot, final target, lower your stop. There's the pivot, flat. Everybody get it? 34,060, and I'm flat. Up over $1,000.
Woohoo! Good job, guys. That's it. Again, another sell signal, but probably we're gonna wait the 6 minutes now. So let's give it another couple.
Now
minutes.
watch what you guys do.
Yeah, let's wait, figure it out, let it kind of figure out whether it wants to stay below the pivot or not. Is that going to be support? Right. That's basically what we need to look at right now. Make sure.
Payday came and went in 5 minutes. How would you like a 5-minute workday? Liberty Trading Club, home of the 5-minute workday. I like that slogan. Killer Bees, you take this? Did you get that trade? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? All right. Just want to make sure you heard.
Stay short, guys, if you're short.
Milton, did you take that trade? Randy, did you take that trade? Let me get all my wild and crazy traders in there.
We are now in a downtrend, right, guys?
Yep.
How about that? Be plenty up on this puppy.
Good job, Randy. Good job, Guy. How about Milton? Did you take that trade?
Yeah, guys.
Diedrich took it. Good.
Diedrich, nice job.
Guys, you should be around for the open. You know, I'm calling out people and saying, hey, did you take the trade? And they're not answering. You know,
So you guys
you don't
can,
trade the open, forget about it. And then go.
you guys
pack it
are
in.
free to, yeah, you're free to trade now. We are in a downtrend. Those of you that got short, stay short. Like I said, stay short, guys. Hold on to this.
Sarter, did you grab this trade? Making coffee at the open? Damien, come on, give me a break. Got to have an awareness of your surroundings, guys. You know, 8:30 numbers. You got to be in the room. That was an expensive cup of coffee. You could have hired Howard Schultz to bring the coffee over for that trade. Hey Howard, you want to bring it? I'm busy trading now. Can you send one of your baristas over? You could have like coffee made. You took that trade, right, Sarter? Great job. I love those reversals when the institutions play with it. They do this all the time. Opening range hook. It's almost like they get you. It's almost like a drug. They show you one trend and everybody gets excited about it, and then they come in and they just blast it. You know, you almost feel like you're guilty for not being long. And then finally you give up because you have that emotional pressure. I got to be long. I got to go long here. I got to get up. and then they just come in and dump it. But we caught it though, right? Yeah, the ticks are positive and they dump that stock on you. Grandma doesn't care about ticks. Everybody else have buy programs. Grandma's selling it. We told you. I put that line right in there for you. 34,150, right? Still up there. Goes below there, you short the heck out of it. All you need is one trade like that.
Guys, if it breaks lower, we are going lower. If it breaks this lower, we're going lower, guys. Hopefully there are people still holding the short. Sartor, good job. All right, guys, you guys should be up pretty darn big by now, right, Coach?
Yeah, they definitely.
This is like day end. Your day is almost over when we're out of this trade.
Yeah.
Your day is almost over.
Good job, Randy. And you saw that, right? You saw that big 150, right, Randy? And you drew that line. Followed what I posted for you. That's what we like to see. And like we talked about yesterday, Randy, you know, I want you to see those things and act on them, you know, as if we weren't here. This is your setup. You'd see that and say, yeah, maybe you missed the long trade. It was, you know, open. You know, I wasn't here for the long trade, the early one. So that's why I went lightly long near the high, as it turns out to be, right? But again, even if I went in at the top, even if I bought the exact high, what would I have lost? 25, 30 points? Even if somebody was long, didn't they make up for it? So what really made your money? Wonderful entries or great stochastics or signals or Sakasas or all that? What really made it? Stop management. You could have flipped a coin, gone long with a 30-point stop, and then when you see it break 150, go short and made a ton of money, right? So really, what was the secret this morning? Stop management, right? That's it. You can take all the other signals, pack them up.
Guys, make sure we move our stops down, by the way. I don't know if we're where you guys are at, but right now we're at
They're moving
71.
They're moving the stop.
Okay, we're at 71. We're going to go ahead and go down a couple more ticks.
Mhm.
Lock in some.
We're going all the way to Grandma's house. 33,838.
See, you were. I like, and I kind of like your number too. So that's respectful.
So 9.
Yeah, 838, and you had 934. Come on. That's not bad.
And Coach, what I was talking about earlier, you know, we went through this whole, I missed the early buy signal, got in late. So even if I got long at the exact tick high, what was the wrong thing? I would have had a 30-point stop, but I would have made up for it on the next trade. One trade doesn't make your career, people.
Bingo.
It's a series of trades.
Hey, and I'm going to be full disclosure. I had to take a small loss of $100 this morning.
Yeah. Okay.
One small loss. I got in. I was like, what am I thinking? Close it out immediately.
Yeah, and I bet you made it up for this trade.
Yeah, we're only up 800
Nice.
on one contract.
There you go.
Already taken 2 contracts off. Now, guys, we're going to use 23 as a
I'm
stop.
gonna say 935.
You want to use like 23 is that's it.
This is Robert's strong suit, by the way. When he's like a tiger. When
You
he's
get him.
finally in a good trade, he just holds it.
And
You know.
staying there all day long.
Yeah, you'll see him next week.
Robert's about to go take a nap.
Yeah, he and Punxsutawney Phil.
Robert said, I gave you guys my short call. We're done for the day. This is one call.
Yep, that's all you need, people. We call a lot of trades because people come in and out at different times.
Oh yeah, people. I mean, think about it like right now. Since the open, we've had almost 20 people show up.
Yeah, I never had a job where I made $800 in like 6 minutes. Never had that kind of job. So imagine if any other job you guys ever had, the boss said, "Hey, take off now. You've worked 12 minutes.
Get the bill.
Take the rest of the day off. I'll pay you an extra $500." Who would not have done that? Everybody would have done it. You guys could actually get ready to add to a trade right here.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Robert was just saying we're hitting some consolidation. So
Yeah.
those of you not short can look to re-enter on a hook of stochastics. How about that? Or maybe a first touch rule or somewhere around said area.
Just refreshing my screen here, guys. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
One left.
Okay, get ready for another re-entry, guys. It's rallying toward that first pivot area, first touch rule area. So stay short with what you have. If you've taken most off, or even flat, and wait for the next sell signal. Be patient.
So we were just talking about like me being up 950 right now.
Yeah.
That's it for cash. That's it for cash.
Yep.
Moving to sim, and then you're done with your day. You're happy. You've made more than most people are going to make.
Yep.
If you can make $1,000 a day, that's what is it, like 220 a year?
Yeah.
Days? Yeah. 240 trading days.
About 250, less holidays. 52 weeks. Take 2 weeks off. 50 weeks times 5.
All right, so you make 250 grand a year.
Yeah.
That's there's the hook, guys. That's a decent paycheck, and that's what people don't understand is that, they try to hit a home run, and you don't have to hit a home run every time. Take your time, get good trade setups, make your money for the day, switch to sim. Don't try to be greedy, and you'll end up with a pretty good paycheck at the end of the year. How long did it take that post, Coach?
This one took 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I refreshed it.
Ticks are staying positive. The market's moving down. Interesting.
Yeah, what I did just now is I put a sell stop at 934. Sell stop 934 to re-enter for some of you, or add. It's up to you. 934 sell stop. Little consolidation right here. First touch rule area. And then if we get filled, my first target is going to be 920. Raise the sell stop. Let's see if we can get down to 920. This is a short area. We're going to see if we can get down to 920. Yeah, it would be nice if it that Sartor, good thinking. If it rallied 154 points, that would be a good place to add. So do that. Let's see. The low was. I mean, I just took an extra short right here. From my original one, I added. The low was 8. Where's the low? 862. 862. Our elite traders can short and look for 920 as their next target. 862. Yeah, about like 34006 would be a good place to add, but I don't think we're going to get up there. Elite traders are short. And we're looking for 920. Boom.
Order filled.
There's your target. Pretty easy trade. $33,920 was my target, Sartor. $33,920 on this short, and then re-entered or added to your previous short. Obviously, guys, I'm short here, and I'm adding. Okay, does everybody understand? We're adding to the short, right? Anybody do that? And then take your target, about 40 points or so. Good job. The 200 would be roughly your calculated resistance zone. Does everybody see that? In other words, if you were looking for a 155-point rally up here. You're short, right, Milton? Good job. I don't think we're going to get 34.20, but you always try. You take what the market gives you, you add, and then on these low ticks here, you start taking profits.
Die, you dirty dog. Order filled.
When you say no screen, I'm not screening anything. I'm just keeping my regular charts. You don't have charts? Then use mine. What happened to yours? Yeah, mine's up. I'm trading them right now. Yeah, we'll refresh them for you. Maybe that'll help. Everybody see it? Can everybody see charts or not? Okay, good. How about now, Milton? You see him? That's strange, huh? Everybody else is seeing them. Trying to think what could be.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by a coach, as well as access to our basic and advanced training classes. After your first free 3 days, it's just $99 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.